So UTMB has become the biggest ultra trail race in the world, and I guess every elite athlete dreams of doing well here. And I've come here twice and kind of had every single dream and aspiration completely crushed. Not finishing UTMB or having to drop out for me has been a low light of my career. To be honest, there was like a part of me that wanted to stop running. It just wasn't fun anymore, and definitely like knocked me properly to the ground. And I think that's why now I'm so like fearful for the race, and I've got such a big mental block. Is that yeah, there's just I've got no good memories or no good experiences from the race.
Trying to make it to the training time.
For me, that's why I'm here now, running a lap of Mont-Blanc with a couple of really good mates and just having a good time. We're not doing it too fast. It's not necessarily about like kind of focused training. It's just about having a rad adventure. And just for me, it's just been really refreshing just to like remind me of actually why I'm doing this.
So we caught a train now and then a bus to the Contamines, and then I think probably gonna start moving on foot.
So it begins.
And I think something that's going to get me through the race and enable me to give the best I can do on race day.
Oh no, it's too late. Sorry, we are full and.
Well, that just got interesting.
That's a good times go bad. Our planned sleeping place tonight is full. Yeah, it's quite far to the next place.
We pawned it and all the huts are full, so we're now hiding in a cow shed from the thunderstorm, which wasn't meant to come. Depending on how much it rains, we might have to start cuddling men.
It's last night's accommodation. You can blame it on Bieber. He was in charge of booking the refuge.
Hashtag for online.
Hashtag for online. I was pretty close to spinning it at one stage. I was pretty cold.
Steve, I'm gonna take it off. Pretty curious. Ryan's knees are actually sore because Andre was spooning him so aggressively last night. So not a bad first night. Now we're gonna go find some coffee. I reckon
Running the B-roll. Cameras for everybody.
Sometimes racing in a way can almost suffocate the reason why I started running. I've always said to myself, the day I stop having fun and stop enjoying myself will be the day like I stop the sport. I've realized after racing for 10 plus years that the races are like, I guess, the things that often drive you, but it's not what I remember. It's like all the experiences that kind of fit around those races that I remember and that are actually important.
We're at the top of Col du Bonhomme, is that right? Selfie guy?
You! Yeah.
Your focus on that end goal and objective is sometimes like too overbearing and too serious, and I lose sight of just enjoying the process and the fun that goes with that. And I think for me that's definitely what's happened at UTMB in the past. I think it's important for me just to remember that I just want to have as much fun as possible, and just I guess being able to do it in a fast time is just a bonus.
Okay, so here we are, mid-afternoon, day 2 of the Tour de Mont-Blanc. As you can see, the Okes are in the meditative zone. Andre is banking some stuff for his gratitude journal. Kane's in the douche grade, and we don't have any accommodation tonight. Yeah, it's all just peachy.
But either way, we keep going trekking. The douche grady 8-kilometer road now, but it's Ryan's favorite terrain, and we are here to train for Mont-Blanc, I guess, so it does make sense.
Jeez, so here we go, guys. We're going in. We're sending Trail Bieber in ahead. He's looking confident, but the troops are not yodeling yet.
Fourth time lucky.
So let's see what we can manufacture out of the situation. Demotate, 5 beds, mattresses.
Victory! She looks at the list, she's like, no, we're full, but like, we'll make a plan.
This is upgraded accommodation at Le Refuge des Motettes. Here's the crib.
We just dropped Ryan Sands. The first move of the day.
Put the hammer down now.
We drop Ryan, but then we got dropped by those ladies.
Took my jacket off and they surged.
Go, 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 do it, do it. Oh God, like when you've had it, and the guy's like, go, and you're like,
Epic just to be here, and like kind of headed up there, and then it's a long gradual downhill to come here.
This is as poo as nuzzling Ryan's mullet in a goat shed. Maybe more.
Not too shabby.
Down we go.
Okay.
Okay, this is high risk strategy. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Starting to get the psych for UTMB again. Just super stoked, getting the mojo back. Pretty pumped to be out here. They're busy slacking, taking a bit of a picnic. And stopping for a quick swim in the lake.
woo, it's all the way for the ice.
We just got to Koma here. That's about 85 k's into the race. So you got another about 80 odd k's to go. So we're kind of halfway in the race. Kind of things only start to happen here.
Yeah, I guess like the most important thing is to keep that fun element, and I found whenever I'm having a good time and like I'm out there on an epic adventure or just kind of really in the moment, that's when I do the best.
I think there's still time for sense of humour to crumble today.
I'm completely honest, I do think we're going to finish in the dark.
Well, we've been running for like 11 hours and we've got a 1500 meter climb to finish the day off. But Ryan's drinking beer, we've got baguettes coming, sense of humour is firmly intact.
What I like to do is dip my moustache in what I'm eating, and then I can smell ham and cheese all the way up the climb. And sometimes if I'm lucky, a bit of cheese actually grabs on and I can save it for later.
There's Trail Bieber.
Yes, brother!
Yeah!
We've made good progress.
You know what I mean? I really don't know if I can actually do that. Come on.
Then we're going to sleep in another cow barn, my little cow. Cow shed.
Yeah, so we're walking down the road. So we must walk down this road a bit further and then across the river, and it's
Yeah.
clearly that light on the other side of the river.
That's it, bro. Nearing the end of the lap of Mont-Blanc.
Making me look good. Come on, Okes, hurry up.
Ryan Sands is the Zoolander of trail running.
That's even the lens is starting to steam up a bit now. Jeez, last few days have been pretty epic. Yeah, feeling a lot more pumped. Pretty excited, just hanging out with the Okes and just having a good time. I guess that's all you have to do for 100 miles. Keep having a good time, keep your sense of humor, don't take it too seriously.
The main reason why I started running was that kind of search of the unknown. And I guess a race like UTMB gives me that. To be completely honest, UTMB probably doesn't perfectly suit me. Growing up in Cape Town, we just don't have the same scale of mountains. Something like this is really throwing me out my comfort zone and really making me kind of evolve as an athlete.
It's a little bit touch and go to get the train back to Chamonix from Ballasine.
Okes, 5 minutes to the train. So Lucas, Vega.
Yeah.
Next level. Talk about cutting it fine.
Blame it on Andre. He came back and said, I've got tickets 5 minutes to train.
Yeah, Lucas.
Yeah, nice one. High fives.
Not finishing UTMB is not an option for me. It's a race I'm going to keep coming back to until I finish and also like until I do it justice for myself.
That's it. The end. That's the end of the film.